Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're just making sure that we're alive and hopefully we get everything, any kind of problems fixed. Alright, quick, so give me a second. So, if you happen to be watching right now live on YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what's going on. Yeah, I remember you, Landon Maggard. How's it going, man? Actually, I got a couple of your matches coming up. So, give me one second. And we're going to this is a continuation from Monday's live stream of WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. This is episode 2. We're still on SmackDown, getting ready to finish this episode up of SmackDown. And so it should be no more than about 30 minutes long. So there you go. So you give me one second, and hopefully everything works out the way it should. I'm just making sure that everything is, the feed's picking up and whatnot. So there you go. There you go. Yep, everything works. We're good. And yeah, I remember you, Landon. Yeah, I remember you, Landon Maggard. How's it going? I hope you're enjoying your Hump Day Wednesday so far. Hey, my name is James McCoy. Welcome back to my channel, the McCoy Gaming Experience. Yeah, you suggested 2 matches, and one of them was actually one of them was actually Dean Ambrose and The Undertaker, and another one was Kevin Owens and Brock. Yeah. Well, actually, no, Undertaker and Dean Ambrose. The other one was The Kingdom taking on New Day. So there you go. And that was actually a pretty good 6-man tag team matchup from WWE main event on the first episode of Interactive Universe Mode. So we're already in SmackDown. We already done the first 2 matches, which is X-Pac taking on Ty Dillinger, which you see the results. But if you haven't got a chance to check out those matches from episode 1 of Universe Mode, I suggest you do so, man. The matches were actually were awesome. So here's what we're going to do. All right, we got Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar. They're each in a rivalry of their own. Brock Lesnar in a rivalry of Undertaker on SmackDown side. Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose. All right, they're making themselves way into the SmackDown side for one night only on SmackDown. They're both Raw superstars. So here's the way it's going to go down. We're going to see if we can get Dean Ambrose to do a run-in setup. We're going to see if we can try to get Dean Ambrose. I'm not sure we can get him to do so, but I don't know if it'll work or not. I don't think we can actually do it, to be honest with you. So, I'm thinking that we may want to get someone who... okay. Okay. Undertaker will come out and screw with... Okay, I get it. I got it. I got it now. We're going to have the Undertaker come out and screw with... Yeah, we're going to do an invasion angle, and it's actually going to be pretty awesome. So we're going to like SmackDown versus Raw, and it's going to be something later on. I mean, if everything works out right, because you got Raw and SmackDown, the 2 stars from Raw on the SmackDown side. Dean Ambrose is already wanting to take on Undertaker, so he's going to have that. Kevin Owens wanting to take on Brock Lesnar, but here's the thing: you got Undertaker and Brock Lesnar in a rivalry against each other for the championship. Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose are in their own retrospective rivalry on Raw. So we're actually going to do like screw around with some people, right? So here's the way it's going to go down. A mid-match run-in against, we're going to support Kevin Owens, I guess. So there you go. No, we'll actually take Undertaker. Undertaker's the champion. Brock Lesnar.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar.
I'm going to tell you, it's tough to pick a winner in these 2 teams.
Now, how about we get Kevin Owens? Because Kevin Owens wanting to take on Brock Lesnar, but the thing is, Undertaker's going to come out and mess and screw around with Brock Lesnar in this one, alright? So there we go. So this is actually going to work out pretty well, hopefully. Sorry about the feedback, too. Again, big shout out to Landon Maggard. All right. Yeah, we're going to do some kind of invasion angle. And here's Brock Lesnar making himself out to the ring.
You said it, Cole.
Undertaker doing his thing. Undertaker's the WWE champion. Oh, whoa, that was an overshot.
To get interesting.
Yeah.
Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Undertaker taking out Brock Lesnar because you know what? He's going to screw Brock Lesnar and make sure Kevin Owens wins that matchup. And you watch Brock Lesnar is going to try to do everything he can to, Brock Lesnar may get some retribution against Undertaker later on in their matchup against Dean Ambrose. So, this is any of the matches is not going to happen. And Undertaker with the suplex on the outside. Look at that. Undertaker getting the equalizer of Triple H's.
Oh, that's just sick. And again, he gets struck with that object.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Undertaker is cooking out the trash.
To me, like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Undertaker's like, you don't mess with me, boy. This is my yard.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Next up, triple threat action. It'll be Randy Orton taking on two
we'll actually simulate this.
competitors the WWE
Randy Orton defeated Sami Zayn and The Miz. There you go. And we got a couple good matchups right here. Falls Count Anywhere, that's the main event for SmackDown. AJ Styles taking on John Cena. Now let's see here. Run-in setup. We're going to act as Brock Lesnar. Mid-match run, he's going to support Dean Ambrose.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have Undertaker against Dean Ambrose.
Big fight feel.
So it's like, Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, they have a lot of bad blood against each other, so there you go. Again, I hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. I know I am. James McCoy hanging out with you on a Wednesday, and you know what? We're going to be at this for at least about 30 minutes because we're wanting to try to finish out SmackDown, so we're going to try to make these two matches, and there you go. Undertaker making his way out to the ring. Love the classic SmackDown arena. That is awesome. Anybody who's watching the live stream, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the McCoy Gaming Experience. Also, if you are a current subscriber but haven't got a chance to like the video, smash that thumbs up. It's much appreciated.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, The Undertaker.
This is without question the most incredible entrance ever seen in sports entertainment.
I gotta say, Hell in a Cell, and I like the good TLC tables, ladders, and chairs.
It's never far behind.
So,
This is what it's all about. Two competitors.
I think the best TLC match took place back in 2002. Yeah, 2002 at Raw Roulette in Las Vegas, Nevada, when Eric Bischoff was still the WWE General Manager. They had the Fatal 4-Way TLC Tag Team match for the Tag Team Championships. At the time, Kane and Hurricane was still the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. But Hurricane got, taken out by Evolution. Basically leaving Kane to fight for himself, but he defended the titles greatly. Took on the teams of RVD and Jeff Hardy, Bubba Ray and Spike Dudley, and Chris Jericho and Christian. So that's my all-time favorite matchup. 2002. Undertaker rating his opponent. He's the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, and he's the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw.
From Cincinnati, Ohio.
So champion versus champion.
25 pounds, the World
So a
Heavyweight
big
Champion,
fight feel.
Dean Ambrose.
And here comes Dean Ambrose.
I gotta tell you, Cole, this guy is so weird.
Undertaker getting out of the way because he knows what Dean Ambrose is capable of on Raw. But Undertaker does not show any fear at all against the Lunatic Dean Ambrose. The current Raw World Heavyweight Championship, or champion, actually, then, Undertaker is the current WWE SmackDown champion. And Undertaker right off the bat, and look at this, Brock Lesnar, uh-oh.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Dean Ambrose with a knee to the head, and, another knee to the face of Undertaker from Dean Ambrose. There you go. Oh, yeah, I remember that, too. I've actually got a chance to re-watch that. I haven't got a chance to watch a lot of pay-per-views. At the time, couldn't afford it. I was still young at the time, too, but, I watched all the Raw and SmackDown episodes from early 2002, and that's when I started watching. I mean, I missed the Attitude Era, but I do know the Ruthless Aggression Era was just as great. That's the golden years, to me, of wrestling. Because you still had a lot of great storylines, and, it made it great. Matches were great.
He looks prepared to write a new chapter in this rivalry.
Anyway, Undertaker with the lariat, Dean Ambrose. As Undertaker, WWE Champion, is taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose, in singles action. And Brock Lesnar is already out looking on.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Undertaker going for the last ride. Dean Ambrose is actually taking that last ride right now. The referee. And Brock Lesnar trying to, distract the Undertaker. Usually Undertaker's the one with the mind games that he likes to play, but this time it's Brock Lesnar. So it's all psychological warfare right now against in this matchup. As Brock Lesnar,
the demon from Death Valley, is unmatched. And there's the elbow.
Is getting back and trying to get some retribution against the Undertaker.
Down. Man, did he crash to the canvas.
Undertaker going for that tombstone pile driver, and let's see if we can get the pinfall out here.
Looking at it here.
1,
This is it.
2, and Brock Lesnar just drags the referee out of the ring.
After that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
King, just like you said a moment ago, you hear the
and
word
that was not
mentioned
cool.
more often.
Undertaker was going to try to go do like a flying clothesline out of the ring.
Superstar, right? Just think about all the superstars that felt that little bit of fear each time they stood across the ring from the dead man.
Oh, Michael, I think you're right. Though I don't think.
And Dean Ambrose is like, you better not get distracted with Brock Lesnar. He's still got me to worry about.
Even if it is the Undertaker. But I think every superstar that's faced the Phenom would agree that there definitely is something different about standing face-to-face with the Undertaker.
This is a great match. Brock Lesnar's already been ejected from the ring.
Let's just say
from the matchup.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
All respect.
Brock Lesnar's trying to get some retribution, trying to distract Undertaker. It didn't work out the way it should have, and I shouldn't have.
I'm willing to bet things will turn around for him if he can just focus on staying inside the ring.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on. Back inside now.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he
sorry
likes to
about
hit
that
low.
phone call. Anyway, getting back to the matchup here. Undertaker taking it to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is running out of gas. Does not have a whole lot more gas in the tank. And Undertaker going for the tombstone pile driver one more time. Can he get the pinfall against Dean Ambrose?
He's on the ropes.
And, whoa, yep, okay. Dean Ambrose at the ropes. Didn't work out the way it should, so there you go.
This is unreal.
Excuse me. Undertaker's not too happy at the fact Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar has pretty much got the referee, dragged him out of the ring, and then Brock Lesnar,
just making his presence felt there.
Physically provokes the Undertaker by taking that top rope down and causing the Undertaker to trip and running it as he was running out. So, and a DDT by the lunatic Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Now it looks like Dean Ambrose back at his vertical base, and he's set to take control of the matchup against the Phenom, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. And what's Dean Ambrose going for right now?
Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum. Oh, what a devastating
And what a knee to the gut of Undertaker. And a Russian leg sweep right here.
Punishment if he wants to win here.
Oh, man, this guy's reliance on his finisher is a little concerning. He might want to mix things up a bit.
Yeah, but at some point,
Dean Ambrose is taking out the Undertaker. Dean Ambrose is in complete control.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Dean Ambrose is trying to think of what can he do to put the Undertaker away.
Oh, this isn't good.
And dirty deeds to the Undertaker. Can Dean Ambrose get the cover? 1, 2. And the Undertaker gets the kick out right after 2. And Undertaker, well, he looks like he's back up on his feet. And Undertaker is looking for that choke slam. He's going to choke slam Dean Ambrose straight to hell.
Extra slow getting back to his base here. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Undertaker, there you go. I guess he took too much time trying to play to the fans. And whoa, okay, what's Dean Ambrose trying to get back,
Nobody home.
He capitalized on that mistake.
Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
And what a DDT on the outside of the ring. Those mats on the outside is not really forgiving.
Now this might be a pivotal point in this match.
Oh, man. This guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on, get in there.
Dean Ambrose and The Undertaker, one-on-one. Champion versus champion in SmackDown. And Dean Ambrose is busted open, the Phenom, The Undertaker. And we're still on the outside, Undertaker and Dean Ambrose, as the referee is counting out 5 right now. And what a Irish whip to the corner of the ring.
And the ref continues to draw.
The referee counting 7.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly.
Yes, this is awesome, Landon. This is actually, this should be the main event. And you know how Undertaker likes to get into those fights. He just wants to use those fists,
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside. When this guy's on, look out. Out here, King, you can use this.
And he likes to use some body blows. There you go.
Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict.
Undertaker, taking advantage of the matchup.
This would happen. At some point, Ambrose would weaken. A tight hold here. Does he have enough left to fight out? He may be in the best physical.
Referee to count at 8. Come on, let's get in the ring.
Determination.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor.
And we're back on the inside now. Dean Ambrose, Irish, dragging and whipping Undertaker back into the ring.
Take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
And what's Undertaker going to go for now?
Off the apron and down to the floor.
Man, this is an awesome matchup.
This caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
Now, this is a great champion versus champion that should be. Raw versus SmackDown. Oh my God. And back to the outside as the referee counting 3. So what's Undertaker going to go for here now?
Look out, look out. This could be it.
And look, what is Undertaker? Oh, there you go.
These guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here.
WWE Universe chanting, "This is awesome."
One more time.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Getting back into the ring now.
Leaving the ring here.
Undertaker getting in the ring and coming back out to break the count.
And if their face hits this floor, it'll change their complexion for sure.
Undertaker doesn't want this to end in a count out. See, what can you do?
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the
And
years.
the head, a shot to the head of Dean Ambrose at that corner ring post.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And Undertaker going for that leg drop. The famous leg drop.
We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
What's Undertaker
He
going
needs
to go
to
for
dig
here
way
now?
down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I think he should be signaling for the tombstone pile
I
driver.
can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
There you go. And what's Undertaker going to go for now after that pile driver? He may try to go for that submission. I hope maybe the Hell's Gate. Yeah, I think that's what Undertaker's going to go for, the Hell's Gate.
Look at this. He's just barely moving.
Yep,
I'm
Hell's
not sure he
Gate,
can get
Hell's
back to his
Gate.
feet.
Let's see if he can make Dean Ambrose tap out. And no, Dean Ambrose finds a way to get out of it.
Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Unleashing it for the second time now. You have to possess a different
I don't know
type
what
of
that
focus to
was,
punish
but
an
I'm
opponent
telling you,
like
and
this.
what is Dean Ambrose going to go for?
Hurting someone. You know this Dean Ambrose.
Oh, Dean Ambrose is going to go. Maybe he knee to the head, the Undertaker.
Here's the cover for the win.
Can he get the Undertaker gets the kick out after one, and Dean Ambrose is like, what in the hell does he need to put this, put Undertaker away?
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
DDT to Dean Ambrose.
He's looking at it.
And Undertaker is feeling it.
How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Not giving Dean Ambrose a chance for any recovery here.
And Undertaker's looks like he's going to try to put this one away. Dean Ambrose making his back to the feet.
John, you know what this is all
Undertaker going for the last ride.
Way down.
It's Dean Ambrose's last ride.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Undertaker is going to signal for the tombstone pile driver. And this will be all she wrote.
wear and tear that this fight has taken out
Well,
of these men.
never mind.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been.
Dean
And
Ambrose
it's not
putting
yet.
Undertaker on the top rope. What's Dean Ambrose going to go for?
Everyone knows how that must feel.
And a back suplex, looking like a back superplex off the top rope. And it looks like it took a toll on both
This
Nolan
match
and
has
Undertaker, but
taken
Dean
so
Ambrose
much
as
out of
well.
this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And remember that main event from John Cena and AJ Styles, Falls Count Anywhere coming up. Undertaker gets the kick out before the ref can even make a count.
Out of the way of that one.
What a knee to the back of the Undertaker. That pissed Undertaker off.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been...
And come on, is it going to go back outside again?
This has been fun to watch.
Undertaker
but
wants to
this
put
has
Dean
been
Ambrose
a
away, and Dean Ambrose keeps on coming up with something out of his bag of tricks.
With a 180.
It's champion versus champion. WWE Champion taking on the World Heavyweight Champion. SmackDown versus Raw.
Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Now, come on, Dean. Get your ass back in here, Undertaker says.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one.
Referee at a count of 5.
Who will it be? Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
No doubt, Landon, I appreciate you stopping by and watching the match. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, bro. You take it easy, all right? And Undertaker's going to go for the tombstone.
Undertaker.
And there's a replay one more time.
One more time. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know how much.
And it looks like Undertaker's going to go for a tombstone one more time. Yep, he's going for it one more time.
Undertaker.
Making sure he can put Dean Ambrose away without any issues or problems. Oh, come on.
I can't believe that was only 2.
See if he can hook the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Undertaker has won this matchup. That took a lot out of both Dean Ambrose and The Undertaker. Look at that last rod. I'm telling you, if you have not watched this match or missed it, I'm telling you, man, you just missed a hell of a matchup. If you're just joining me, you're just missing a hell of a matchup. Undertaker, Dean Ambrose, SmackDown versus Raw, champion versus champion. What an amazing matchup. Undertaker and Dean Ambrose both left it in the ring.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Now that's eking out a win.
Man, you can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Undertaker proving that he can still hold his own. Proving that this is his yard. And nobody's going to take it from him. But can't take anything away from Dean Ambrose either. And coming up next, the main event. John Cena, AJ Styles.
Don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Why would anyone go anywhere?
We have John Cena against AJ Styles.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these
Balls
two go
count
at it.
anywhere.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Things are about to heat up.
And AJ Styles, the match has already started. And it's all Eagles, the Falls Count Anywhere match. AJ Styles doesn't like John Cena not one bit.
This is what WWE's all about.
This one could be the match of the night. It's go time, people. But we all know that anytime John Cena
Steel chair to the head of John Cena.
to take place.
And John Cena's laid out. You can hear the crowd chanting, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." And John Cena back up to his feet. And what a left and right and left. And looks like John Cena thought he was going to get control of the matchup. But AJ Styles back at it again.
But even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
Steel chair to the cranium of John Cena.
Bent on naming his opponent. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop it.
AJ Styles just wants to hurt John Cena.
Try to do differently at this stage to remain viable.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades. And, well, that steel chair has done the damage. I don't think that chair's going to
And remember, this is a Falls Count Anywhere. It's your main event.
Yes. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out.
Oh, man! That's it. Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist damages an opponent.
Yeah, that'll definitely leave a mark.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
And they're both fighting on the stage in the SmackDown arena.
Oh, no.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember.
AJ Styles
This
goes
area
for
is so
the
dangerous.
Styles Clash. Planted John Cena's face right into the steel ramp.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Oh, you can say that again, Cole.
And
Who
AJ
needs
Styles
that
wants to
when
take
you
this
pack the
out
kind of
to the
wealth that John
backstage.
Cena does?
Hey, this is a Falls Count
Strength
Anywhere. John Cena
must-
making a run to AJ Styles. So there you go. This is going to be awesome. So you know what? Stay tuned. And John Cena just pretty much tossing AJ Styles' main backstage in the locker room area. Now back into the area where you come out.
Oh, the reversal by AJ. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
And John Cena just went through the table.
Wow, he's still down after that.
And look at that 50-inch plasma. Looks like a 32-inch flat screen television. AJ Styles has that in his hands right now. He's waiting for John Cena to get up.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this.
Oh, my, get the medics down
Oh,
here.
what a shot from the corner of that TV. John Cena is not appreciating this beatdown, but John Cena can hold his own too. And there goes the powerbomb right now.
Just bounced off the mat with that slam. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
And it looks like a suplex right there from AJ Styles to John Cena.
Here we go.
AJ Styles with another Styles Clash.
The physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
And there's nothing the referee can do but just to look on. The only thing
Action
he
like
has to
this
do
has
is
become
stand there, look
synonymous
pretty,
with
and then
SmackDown
when
over the years.
someone goes for a cover, just count to 1, 2, 3. And
You
as
can
you
bet
can
every
tell
superstar on
back
the roster is
here,
crowded around
Kevin
the monitors
Owens
in the back to
with
see
an
which one
interview
of
with
these
Lillian
guys comes out
Garcia.
victorious. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not
Or
holding
actually, no, it's
anything
Renee
back,
Young,
and I
ain't
love
it?
it.
Yeah, it's Renee Young.
AJ Styles is building some well-deserved momentum right now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. How will these guys do? With
Hopefully you
absorbing
enjoyed the double
punishment
main
they're about
event,
to receive
part
out
of
here?
this continuation of SmackDown for Monday's live stream.
Just
There you
look
go, a
at
lariat
this.
to John
I don't know
Cena.
how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
AJ Styles with another Styles Clash. That's number 3 on his list.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
Watch this.
And now,
And one more Styles Clash.
I've
That's
seen
going to put
every
John
episode
Cena
of
away.
SmackDown.
What a move. And another finishing move here. I don't know if anyone expected this. I don't see how.
AJ Styles go for the
This could
cover.
do it.
Maybe it.
1, 2.
And the shoulder
Oh,
up, it's
John
only two.
Cena gets his
My
shoulder
God, what's it
up.
gonna
What
take?
the
I don't know.
hell?
I can't believe this, Michael.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Let's see if
Could this
AJ
be
Styles
it?
can do it
I
again.
think so.
1, 2.
All good
3,
things
yep.
must come to an end.
John
But I wish
Cena
that match could have gone on a little longer.
went down to AJ Styles. And that's going to wrap it up for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this interactive universe mode. WWE 2k17 universe mode. I am your boy, James McCoy. And, you know, I actually enjoyed it. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed putting on another live stream of WWE universe mode. I know it's a 30-minute live stream, but, you know, all good things must come to an end. But I will be back. I will be back actually tomorrow, Thursday. Day off work, so there you go. Also, tomorrow, oh, well, before we do anything else, let's go to my universe and see what's going on. News regarding... Oh! Here's the latest on what's going on. So you got champion Dean Ambrose has suffered an injury, though he insists on defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship title despite his disadvantage. So you know what? It will be Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose one-on-one. Also at the pay-per-view will be the Undisputed Champion, WWE Champion, Undertaker taking on Brock Lesnar. So let's go to Monday Night Raw right quick. I don't want to do anything like that. Sorry. We're in the final week of April before we get into Extreme Rules, and it looks like Extreme Rules, there's a lot going on, so there you go. So what we're going to do, let's see what we got going on. Oh, look at this matchup. We got the Hart Foundation taking on Public Enemy tag team match. A fatal four-way for what? You got the Big Boss Man, Rusev, Neville, and Jack Swagger. Makes no sense. You got another tag team matchup. New Day, yeah. Dean Ambrose is going to be cutting a promo tonight as on Monday Night Raw as well. Finn Balor taking on Cesaro. That's going to be a great one. And for your main event, Trish taking on Laura Collins. So, you know, Kevin Owens is going to be taking on, Kevin Owens. There's a lot of great stuff going on, so there you go. You got the Wolves, the Kingdom, Hardy Boys, Motor City Machine Guns, the New Age Outlaws, the Hype Brothers, the Club, Enzo Amore. I mean, you got a lot of great tag teams. The Dudley Boys. There you go. The Wyatt family. Lita is the current #1 contender for the Women's Championship, but I wouldn't be surprised if Laura Collins can get a win. Then, that'll be awesome, Okay. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. We'll get into this Monday Night Raw. We'll get into doing that and all that good shit. So y'all have a great day. I am out. James McCoy saying peace out.